Let's have a look at our two teams. And starting with your home side, Crystal Palace, who make 4 changes and line up with Louis Molden in goal. A back three of Sean Grehan, Chadi Riyad and Mofi Jamaday. Great news that Chadi can be involved. He was injured against Norwich, of course, so early on in the season in the EFL Cup. Oliver Glasner said in Friday's pre-match press conference that he would be involved, and he starts this evening. Caleb Kapora, Dylan Reid, Hindelo Mustafa and Rio Cardines will play across the middle, with Asha Agbanoni and Jesse Derry supplying the ammunition to Zach Marsh, who will lead the line. Moving on to the Anderlecht side, it very much looks like young Anderlecht, who will line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. It will be Michel Heischens, the goalkeeper, Joshua Betume and Ali Mamer, the two of the defenders, along with captain Kais Berry and Nail Mutha Sebatai. Nathan Dicat and Jana Flies are the two holding midfielders. Ludovic Vola-Vetsche, Devon De Court and Jaden Onyeseke will play in behind Terry van der Ven, who leads the line. Anderlecht play in the Challenger Pro League. That is the second tier of Belgian football. We're just about to get underway. The referee just synchronising the watch, giving it a quick blow of the whistle. And here we go. Racing or Anderlecht in their white strip, Palace in their traditional home colours, and they have the ball on the right-hand side with Caleb Kapora. The visitors, though, quickly win it back. A player goes to ground, but an effort goes in from distance, always likely to go wide of Louis Molden's goal. Worth an effort, though.
Always worth an early shot. Test the goalkeeper out. We pointed out before that the pitch at Sutton is way better this year. What's needed to play this level of competition? I'm always one of those, you know me, James, just have a shot as quick as possible. Get the first corner, get the first challenge in there. Ooh.
Could be a chance for Rio Cardines down this left-hand side. Just leaves it for Zach Marsh, battling away, holding off the defender. Good bit of work from...
If the referee just waits there, he can play the advantage.
It was Vola Wetshire who came out of defence to try and put Zach Marsh under pressure. Yeah. Back it goes here towards Chadi.
Yeah, he is playing more central and Mofi on the left, which I thought would happen. Whoops.
Just got to be careful here. Caleb Kapora instantly put under pressure.
Strong.
But the chance just to turn and come away with the ball, and it is very good strength right the way across the pitch it goes. Good bit of work from Asher Agbanoni. Works it towards this left-hand side of Rio Cardines. Back into midfield. Here's Reid. Derry protects it. Gives it to Riyad. And now the chance for Grehan, the captain, to come forward down that right-hand side. Good honour for the Irishman to wear the captain's armband in amongst a real strong team.
Yeah.
4 players missing out.
I like that because I think it gives them a responsibility. You can see that they've got to sort of pull people around, push people into place, give instruction, you know, with more experienced players around you. And when I was sort of coming to the end of my career, I'd play sometimes in the 23s or the reserves or whatever, and I didn't like to be captain. I wanted to hear one of the youngsters sort of organise things.
Here's a chance now to come forward for Devon De Court. De Court goes for goal.
Great save.
The effort went in from one of the midfield players. It was Onyeseke, and it was a good save from Louis Molden.
It was. Got down quick. Just here, Johnny backing off a little bit. Oh, it's Sean, isn't it? Takes the deflection. Yep. And then I'd always encourage them to go and get close to the shooter. So, you know, as it leaves his boot, it hits you on the shins or the leg. Anywhere to stop the goalkeeper having to make a save.
You can see Dave Cooper, the assistant manager, there on the right of your screen, just shouting out some instructions. There's Darren Powell at the edge of the technical area. 3 minutes have elapsed in this fixture. Sheridan, Brown, Raymond and Omalu, the 4 players to miss out. 3 of them, Brown, Raymond and Omalu, dropped to the bench. Jerry not fully fit, as Brighty alluded to. Here come Anderlecht down the left-hand side. Possession broken up now, and now it's a chance to try and get away Forward it goes to Agbanoni, level with the 18-yard box on this right-hand side. He's got options in the box. Should he try and whip the ball in? He did. It was deflected wide and out for a throw.
There was possible a chance there that he could shape that first one in around the defender, just into Zach going in, and Rio's coming in at the far post. Obviously, he elects to stop and then try and go again, which is he's got a throw in.
It's been a good game so far. Cold conditions in Sutton for this one, but it's not putting either side off. Here come Palace coming forward, worked out towards that right-hand side. The visitors, though, get it clear. And here's Jemade shifting it towards this left-hand side. Into touch it goes from Batuame, who is the very talented right-back, only 15 years of age.
I mean, it's great experience for him, and it's brave of the team and the coach to sort of put the youngsters in, because you think they might get overawed, but the pace is a good pace, and you learn such a lot when you're a youngster playing, you know, up with the seniors, and you play up because you're good enough.
Here's Zach Marsh battling away. He's won the ball back nicely. He's got an option ahead. Tries to play a little threaded pass to Agbanoni.
Yeah, so if I'm Asher there, I move out to the right and leave the space between the defender and me for Zach to pass the ball in. Asher went in early, and now it's like it's trying to thread a, you know, what's it called? Thread it, needle in a haystack? No, thread it through. He's trying to thread it through. It's too narrow. So you pull out, allow the space, pass into the space, now you come onto it and hit.
Here's Reid coming forward. What can he produce here? Infield he goes. Worked out towards Jesse Derry on this left-hand side. Possession, though, broken up. Riyad just leaves it for Grian. Back it goes to the goalkeeper.
You can just see the feel of the game. It's quicker than the league games. People are moving the ball around. They get the shape back quicker. You get forward, together. Goalkeeper came a long way.
Yeah, Heinchens, the goalkeeper, did come a long way out of his 18-yard box on that far side. Not afraid to be aggressive with his starting position. Agbanoni quickly wins it back from the throw. Palace have possession. Good strength just to hold off the defender. Work it back to Jemade, playing as the left-sided one of the three. Forward towards Jesse Derry. Derry leaves it for Cardines and might get it back. Here is Derry. To Jemade. Riyad getting his opportunity. The manager teased us and told us in his pre-match press conference ahead of Manchester City that he would be involved. Here he is, playing off that left foot, which is his stronger side. Forward it goes and worked out towards Jesse Derry. Now forward towards Cardines. Here's Derry into the box. Can he shoot? Hit. Derry just looked to try and roll the ball round the outside. Cardines floats one towards the back post. Headed away for a corner.
I think you can hear the bench shouting, Jess. Elected to fake and come inside. Little 1-2, give and go. The defender doesn't go with him. Now, it's probably on. He could, he could hit that up towards the goalkeeper, in the near. But he chooses to drag his foot over the top of the ball. My phrase: don't waste a shooting opportunity. Take it.
7 minutes gone. Corner right-hand side, which will be taken by Derry. Derry floats one in, headed away from danger by the home side, out of the 18-yard, or by the visitors rather, out of the 18-yard box it goes. Free kick awarded for a foul there.
I think it's Indo, isn't it? Game comes to an abrupt stop there, didn't it?
Referee spotted the infringement, quickly blew the whistle. Here come Anderlecht down that left-hand side. Yella Cohen is their head coach and certainly giving young players an opportunity. Heinchens, the goalkeeper, comes out to the penalty spot, then releases it quickly, but the header is won by Palace. A good towering header from Sean Grian.
Yeah. A nice, firm header, but probably could have looked to just direct it to one of the forwards, because it's a free one. Sometimes when you're challenging, all you want to do is get a good contact on it.
Palace TV Plus bringing you the live stream of this one. A busy weekend awaits. Games on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday with all of the teams involved. The first team, of course, on Sunday. Then we have the Monday and Tuesday instalments when we watch the different age groups. 9 minutes played, 0-0 in this one, and it's Anderlecht coming forward down the left-hand side. Good strong challenge going in from Riyadh floated in from that left-hand side. The effort to go for goal, and he's put it wide off the target. A decent half opportunity, you would have to say, for the player breaking forward.
Well, it's a break, isn't it? Look at the white shirts, getting white shirts in the box here. Ooh. Doesn't really connect, does he? I think he's trying to punch it maybe with the bottom of his foot.
Yeah,
as opposed to sort of a Chris side foot. He's trying to just get some contact and probably down in the ground. And look how tight they are.
Well, they're hungry, aren't they? They're keen to win the ball back, and they've got it left-hand side, floating it across the 18-yard box. Reed has got this clear on the half-turn. Forward it goes up towards halfway.
Very good.
One back, though, by Nathan DeCass, and he shifts it towards that left-hand side. This is a good run. Played across the goal, cleared away from danger, but only as far as Flies again, who's caught the eye in these opening stages. As the ball's floated in from that left-hand side, it just about evades everybody. Comes out towards this right-hand side, and the chance now to come forward here and create a little bit of forward momentum for Kais Barry, who is the captain. Out of play it goes. Cardine's just holding that left thigh. Hopefully he'll be okay. Fit to carry on. Plenty of options on the bench. It is a strong bench. It's a very strong looking side. As the ball is played wide left by Wolavetsche, the central defender. All the way back to the goalkeeper it goes, and 10 minutes have quickly passed in this one.
Yeah, it should be tight. Should be tight, the way the first team work it as well, and you're watching the goalkeeper move across the penalty area, and as he passes it to the right side centre-back, that's the trigger for you to go and get tight, make it difficult for your opponent to receive the ball. He receives the ball under pressure.
Palace
if you're 5 yards away, all these guys have got good touches. They can quickly stop the ball, turn. Now they're facing you, as opposed to running away towards their own goal. Go on.
Ashraf Benoni gets the chance possibly to work it wide right, decides against it, holds on to the ball, protects it, knocks it back into midfield. It's now with Jemade. Here's Riyadh. Graham plays it forward, little slide rule pass, but intercepted and one back. That's very strong from Mustafa. Shifts it towards that right-hand side. Zach Marsh into the box, goes for goal. He's put it just wide off the target, although it might have taken a deflection. He's given a corner. Good save then.
Thought I heard something. I mean, good play here. Loose pass, Hindo, snappy, tight to his man, wins it, shrugs him off. Little slide pass down the side for Zach. I think the goalkeeper, it's his right hand as he puts his hands up. Just a little touch on it. Good play.
Good save, wasn't it, from the shot stopper, turning it round the corner at the expense of the second corner of the night. Both of them have gone Palace's way. This one will be shifted in from the left-hand side, very deep towards that back post and beyond. Headed back across goal, but into touch it goes. When you look at what Palace did in this competition last year, Brighty, the competition holders, do you become the team to beat?
Well, always. The same as anything, isn't the FA Cup, the Champions League, whatever it is, people before the game, right, these are the holders, guys. So make sure they get knocked out at this stage. It's your motivation. But the team changed, doesn't it? The FA Youth Cup changes every year, and it evolves, and people play up, people move up, and quite rightly so. Some of the players will be out on loan who were playing last year. Quickly.
Here's Molden knocking the ball up towards halfway, taking out the sky nicely by tonight's visitors, who play in the Challenger Pro League, which is the second tier of Belgian football. They've had good players come through. Vincent Kompany, of course, Jeremy Doku, and Romelu Lukaku. Yeah. Three good names. More as well that we could point to. They're attacking down the left-hand side towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Effort goes in from distance. It was certainly going towards that far corner. Molden had to dive away to his left. Worth an effort.
Yeah, shooting opportunity. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people forward, in and around our box.
They certainly look a very energetic side. Here's Jemade. Just in from the touchline on this left-hand side. Goes infield to Reed. Reed Back to Chadi Riyad, back in, of course, after being injured against Norwich so early on in the season. 3 months out of the side, never easy for any player.
Well, especially if you're new as well.
Good work from Jesse Derry, just in from the touchline, gets away from the defender, shifts it infield, and it's going to be picked up by Asher Agbanoni. Back it goes to Mustafa, worked out towards the right-hand side. Here's Kapora, what can he do? Tries to get on the outside. Can he work a crossing opportunity? Into the box it comes. The goalkeeper's got it.
Good play from Asher there. He had the ball received, fed it wide, was going to run in the channel, and then backs out and doesn't take another man into the channel, leaves the space for Caleb, because Caleb likes to attack the defence and go around the outside, so he doesn't want to drag another man into it, the situation.
He's certainly caught the eye, hasn't he, this season, Caleb Kapora, getting forward for fun. Trying to win the ball back high up the field once more, battling away with the Belgian player who wins the throw. Down the line it goes, straight in again was Chadi Riyad. And that's good defending from Sean Grehan, who goes all the way back to Louis Molden. Molden, who joined the club earlier this season as a trialist initially, signing on and showing his worth. Palace, the competition holders of this Premier League International Cup. A 2-2 draw with Sociedad, followed by that 2-1 defeat to Sporting Club de Portugal. Here come Anderlecht, forward they go. Player just loses his footing. Molden has to come a long way off his line.
So Rio has to learn how to obstruct the forward, how to use his body to guide him out the way, so the goalkeeper's got a clear, like, look, go across, and you make contact with him. The referee will give a free kick. So you stop any challenge on the goalkeeper.
So a corner, the first of the night for the Belgian side from this right-hand side. Palace have had 2 in the opening 16 minutes of this fixture. The short option is on. It looks like it's going to be floated in. It's going to be a left-footed in swinger. In it comes. Decent ball. Fades everybody and headed up into the air by Agbanoni. Has hit the outside of the frame of the goal. Decent chance for the Belgian side. Shifted out towards this right-hand side once more. Mutha Sebate plays the ball in once more. The effort goes in from distance. The goalkeeper right behind it. Let's see that again.
Yeah. Good ball in, shape. Don't know how he misses it. He attacks the ball, gets away from his man. Don't know who's marking. But you've got to be proactive here.
Nice turn and shot, wasn't it, from Terry van der Ven, the forward. Floated in again. Decent ball in, away from danger. There it is.
Tidy.
Back with the live pictures and a throw to Palace on the halfway line, which will be taken by Rio Cardines, who shows his versatility, can play both sides. Certainly a good quality for any young player to possess. Here's Chadi Riyad. On the ball once more, and floating it forward towards Cardines. Here's Derry. Always a box of tricks. What can he produce here? Derry tries to get on the outside. Can he wrap his foot round one? He's still going.
Yeah.
Devin DeCourt trapped him well there.
Sorry, Jamie. Trying to go around the outside. Good play. So he's starting more central, next to Asher, and then you work the width. You work with Rio, sort of like to 1-2, or you go down the channel. Rio gives it to you, and then he's getting in the position where he's running at the last defender. So obviously Jesse lacks the pace that probably Asher's got, but his touch is close and tight, and what he's trying to do is draw a foul or get a corner. But as long as he keeps getting the ball in that channel between the 18-yard box and the touch line, then I think he's in his ideal situation where he fakes to go down the line, comes inside, he can whip across in, or he can shoot. And you've got to keep testing your opponent out to see, is he quick? Is he strong? Can I move him? Is he weak if I come and attack him on the inside? Is he strong if I try and go around the outside? Little bump.
Here's Reed in midfield. Green goes back to the goalkeeper.
Split quickly.
Little bit of time and space for Molden to pick.
Yeah, they close in though, don't they?
Close in.
Good deal.
Bit of time and space from Reed. And now beating that initial press, the chance to just come forward.
Yeah, Indo is playing deeper today alongside Dylan, as you can see. And where he likes to play is off the front. Oh, excellent.
Yep, that's a foul and a free kick. Batume just caught Cardines.
Yeah, just letting Rio here we go, just letting the ball turn and go down the line. It's a foul. What probably warrants a card, you know.
Yeah, the referee's tried to keep the game going where possible. He hasn't wanted to reach or brandish a card. In fairness, that's probably the first one that possibly deserves one. I think he's maybe showing his intent. Here come Anderlecht, just hit high up into the air by the midfield player, Devon DeCourt. Won by Chadi Riyad, and forward it goes. It's going to be a throw in the right back position for tonight's visitors. A reminder for anybody with us on Palace TV Plus on a regular basis, we've got Oliver Glasner's pre-Brighton press conference. That's 1:30 on Friday. Live audio commentary of the first team versus Brighton. That's on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Here comes Hindalo Mustafa just running into a bit of trouble. And then, as mentioned, those two games to look forward to. The under-21s play Liverpool on Monday. A 12 o'clock kickoff for that game. 24 hours later, the under-18s in action. That's against Chelsea. And that's on Tuesday. That one gets underway at 11. And we've got you covered with all of those. Nearly at the midway point of this first half. Nice little win back by Gemma Out towards Cardines it comes. Here's Gemma again. Giving it to Riyad. Hindalo Mustafa works it towards that right-hand side. Caleb Kapora in a tussle with the Belgian player who goes to ground. The referee just signalling a free kick.
Yeah, not much in it between both teams. They're organised. They return to shape quickly. They press well. You know, a proper team. You know, it's they play in obviously second tier, which is men's football.
Yep, the Challenger Pro League.
Yeah.
Did you play against Belgian opposition, Brighty, in your career?
No, I don't think I did, you know.
Ball shifted towards this left-hand side.
You would have heard about it by now, Jamie.
Out towards that right-hand side it goes. I never know with you. You like to
keep some up my sleeve.
Go here, there and anywhere. Strong challenge, robust from Dylan Reed. This is going to be maybe the first caution, just a talking to, I think, from the referee.
Yeah, well, he's been lenient. A couple of challenges. I think the shout makes it a little bit sound. So, header. See, it's a loose touch. Oh, dear, Dylan. Oh, my God. Yeah, dodge one there, I think. I think the Anderlecht player's a little bit unhappy, would you say?
Yes, Nathan Decat.
Is it? Oh, no, he hasn't. I think he's got booked, you know. Oh, and I don't know who's got booked there. Did he get booked for saying something, or was he booking Dylan?
He didn't really throw the card in the direction
of
Dylan,
no.
did he?
Unless the player said something.
Maybe there was a little word or two into the shell of the referee. We're at the midway point of this first half. And confirmed it was Dylan Reed who's gone into the referee's notebook. There's Dave Cooper coming out behind Darren Pell, who's on the left side of the technical area, running in behind his Cardines.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper should get there and does.
I noticed that. Oh.
Throw in taken quickly. Nice turn from Zach Marsh. Marsh trying to cut one back. Jesse Derrier gone inside in Palace, winning it back. Here's Reed.
See the press. They press really good. Quickly. Makes us rush the pass.
Hindelow up towards Zach Marsh. Could be a shooting chance. There is. Dylan Reed took aim off that left foot, only just over the top. Decent breaking effort, this.
Yeah. Better play. Tidy. Tries a turn, unlucky. Dylan, control, laces. Not far. Not far at all. Good play.
Well, he can certainly hit them from range, Dylan Reed. Not too far away.
All the Anderlecht players' numbers are 60, 50, 80. I mean, wonder what's in that.
Yeah, they're all incredibly high. Yeah. The lowest is the substitute, number 30, Timio Ilunga Shiapida. Everybody else higher, yep. Amazing. The captain is number 50, Case Barry. They've got the ball in the left-back position. Palace trying to win it back high up the pitch.
Do you know for my time again, Jamie? What number I'd be?
Go on.
1.
Number 1. So simple. So effective. I'm trying to think of any clubs that have had it now.
There used to be some players who had obscure numbers. So Asamoah Gyan, remember the Ghanaian striker? He played for Sunderland, didn't he? I think he used to wear number 3 or number 2. Like something really strange. That's
he was a good player, wasn't he?
It's a foul.
Missed that penalty in the Africa Cup of Nations and found it difficult. Down the right-hand side, come Anderlecht.
I thought that was ours, you know.
Nathan Decat just winning the throw as it came off Gemma. Throw right down by the corner flag on this right-hand side. It's been a game of few clear-cut chances. Goalkeeper's not really involved so far as this one is floated in. Headed away from danger by Riyad. He took up a good position inside the middle of the goal. Nice little win back from Dylan Reed. He's done nicely there. Here's Kapora. Back to Grian. Looping pass forward towards Zach Marsh. Marsh might be beaten to it by the defender, but he's got in here. Down he goes. The referee's got a question.
Yes.
And he's pointing to the spot.
Clumsy challenge from the goalkeeper. Comes a long way. Looks to me like the centre-back's kind of in control of the situation. And this is just chasing a lost cause. That's all it is. Poor header back, a little bit weak. He gets there. Now the goalkeeper tries to claim the ball. Doesn't get it. Gets Zach. There's the ball running free behind the goal. The referee kept up with play, was on the spot. He's going to book him. No. Probably. And Zach will take the spot kick as well.
Well, you have to say that's good number 9 play.
It is, yeah. You know, there's just certain things that kind of like always stay with you. You know, just chase the lost cause. You know, if that doubt of the goalkeeper thinks he's coming, can he get it? Can he get there? Does he have to come out of his area? Just chase it. Put him under pressure. Make him make a decision. He might kick out for a throw, but it's good. You get a throw in. Zach does ever so well there. He creates a problem just by chasing the ball.
Well, he's moving around on the goal line. Here is Zach Marsh, beats the goalkeeper. He dived the right way, but it just went underneath his body. And Crystal Palace are ahead in this Premier League international fixture. Zach Marsh from the penalty spot. It's the Eagles 1, Anderlecht 0.
Well, be pleased with himself. Nice and simple. Slotting it down the side. Goalkeeper didn't look ready. You know, didn't like he was moving his feet, or they usually start behind the line, don't they? And they just take a couple of steps. But mind you, I was talking to for Julian Speroni and the other day. You learn something that sometimes if you jump up and down as somebody's shooting, your feet are sometimes off the ground when they hit, and that then doesn't allow you to move. You know, even if it's just a little bit. He said he wants you to plant your feet firmly and then get ready to push either way. Because I think we were analysing sort of like, you know, Owen and Joe's sort of games, and he said sometimes you can be, your feet are just up on your toes when they need to be flat and planted, and you need to push. So you've learnt something today.
Yeah, I certainly have as well. Yeah, amazing, isn't it, to have specialist coaches in the right positions?
Yeah, well, look, someone from the academy, that's a foul. We have to watch the lone players, and, you know, obviously you get the input from the goalkeepers, which is always good. You know, Julian will run through the footage and point out a few things. He pointed out one, I think it was last year. Owen Goodman came out the box by about a yard and then threw the ball. And I never spotted it, and then he said to me, look at this. He said he's made his man up to throw it to somebody, and he just carried on out the 18-yard box, which is obviously, could go down as deliberate handball, couldn't it? But he got away with it.
Yeah, sometimes assistants aren't necessarily looking for that, maybe higher up the pitch. Who knows? Effort goes in from Jesse Derry. Might fall for Zach Marsh, goes for goal. Here's Mofi Jemade, another good save, but it somehow bundled its way past the goalkeeper. Jemade is celebrating. So too are Palace. 2 goals in 2 minutes. The ascendancy well and truly gained. Crystal Palace 2, Anderlecht 0.
Mofi on the score sheet. Did well. I think Jesse tried to sneak it in at the near post, didn't he? There must obviously, the goalkeeper left a little bit of a gap. He's trying to sneak it in, hits the inside the wall. Zach reacts really well, and then Mofi puts enough pace on it that the keeper can't hold it, hits him and goes in. I like to see the centre-backs get up there and score.
Yep.
Good stuff, 2-0.
And he's a real popular player, isn't he, Jemade?
There was nothing in it for a long time, was there? You know, it's back and forth, back and forth. And it just shows you, doesn't it? We've had 2 opportunities and both have gone in. Transforms the game.
It really has, yep. The goalkeeper not happy. He was shaking his head with the awarding of the spot kick. You wonder, perhaps, if he's just lost a little bit of composure. Here comes Zach Marsh again. He's got an option on his outside. Agbanoni still going. Looks to try and bend one towards the bottom corner. The game's really come to life in Palace's favour.
Yeah, could have been another one there. He's unlucky. He was... Go on. Well done, Kerb. Well done, excellent. Yeah, came alive there, Asher. All you want them to do is just, you know, to be positive and hit the target. Looks like he's going to shoot. Comes inside the big defender. Good defending from the other, the tall blonde one. I don't know what his name is.
Isn't it? Nathan Decath, yeah, the 74.
So he comes across and does ever so well. Oh, that's foul.
Looked a foul there. Not sure that's not the other way.
Wow. Yeah. Is Zach just saying, but that's a foul on me, surely?
It's a foul by Yana Flies, isn't it? He's just jumped into him.
How could you say that's a foul to them?
That's a real strange decision.
I'll tell you what, that's a 2-0 up decision.
Yeah, you don't argue as much, do you, when you're leading? Reed just misses out in the tackle here as Anderlecht come forward. You can hear the chants of Eagles echoing all around the VBS Community Stadium. Sutton is our venue tonight, where Palace lead by 2 goals to 0. 2 goals in as many minutes. Marsh from the penalty spot, and then Jemade up from the back, beating the goalkeeper from close range. So far, so good.
Yep, nice and positive.
Ball play forward down that left-hand side. He's gone to ground very easily and told to get back up. The referee's got that right.
Good example there.
Just stepping out.
From Chaddy, just win it, look around, play simple, go and get your position back.
Well, I had another look at the interview that he did with the club upon signing, and was clearly delighted to be joining the team.
Yeah.
You just want to try and refresh and find out a bit about him as an individual.
Yeah, it's always good to, you know, when you go on tour and look, you get to, you know, be with the players. You can talk to them and find out a little bit about them, and then misunderstanding. Yeah, you understand them a little bit more, and you know, then you become more attached and you understand them. And as you know, players come and go all the time from football clubs, and then sometimes it's hard to say goodbye to you get your favourites and all the people you like to talk to, etc. But this is football, it evolves, and when the new boys come in, you've got to try to know them.
How important is a player's personality and not just his ability?
Yeah, obviously you want everything, don't you? You want good player, good character, good person, yeah, all those things. And you don't always get it with everybody in life. Here we go.
No, that is true. His Asher Agbenoni's got an option on his outside. Still going, looking to try and win it back, but Agbenoni's done remarkably well to hold on to it and protect it.
Oh, he should have kept going.
Lovely pass, and there's the third goal, surely. What a save that is. Rio Cardines bent one towards the top corner, and the goalkeeper's earned his money with that save alone.
Well, you know, Asher holds on to it, and he's waiting for something to happen. Jesse thinks he's going, but you can see Rio on the shoulder. It's a really good effort, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. It's going in, there's no question about that. But nice play from Rio, breaking in off the wide position as a wing back.
Corner right-hand side, which will be taken by Derry. Jemade will look for his second of the season, having netted his first. This one floated in towards him, headed over the top. You could see that it was Chadi Riyad who got there.
The referee blew for a foul as he was in the air, so did he have hands on the shoulders? Was it him? No. Not at all.
Can't see too much wrong with that.
He's put his hand out as if to say, what's the free kick for?
And of course, Jemade, who scored his first of the season, the only player who's been ever present in the side this campaign. He's played every minute. Thank you, Toby, for confirmation of that.
Yeah.
Toby's never misses out, does
he? He's working on the stats, so he wants us to use them.
10 minutes to go until half-time. Here's Reed coming forward, shifted towards this left-hand side. And Cardines, who just had that effort getting on the outside, into the box he goes, tries to cut one back. Zach Marsh battling away. He's got a goal and fancies another.
Once again, good play. You get booked for that. Good play from Rio. Gets to the byline. Then now, the defender's right in front of him. I thought maybe have a little shoot at the goalkeeper, knowing that he won't be able to hold it, but the defender is blocking that shot. But good play. You know, usually a right back, right wing back. You know, Caleb's playing on that side tonight, so he plays left and playing it well, playing the role well.
Darren Powell looking on as Riyad goes back to the goalkeeper, Molden.
It's a bit close for me.
Yeah, put under a little bit of pressure, but that's a nice turn and the chance to carry the charge forward. No free kick, says the referee. Agbenoni thought that he was fouled. Infield come Anderlecht. Effort goes in from distance, and you have to say that's a quite brilliant finish. Disappointed that the free kick wasn't awarded, but they carried on, and it is the forward. In fact, is it De Cat or Terry van der Ven who's had the effort? Good finish.
Yeah. Van der Ven, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the forward, yeah.
I can tell you now, Powell will be furious at this. Now, Asher can release it, and he does this a lot, and this is a lesson that if you give the ball away in a key area, you see Powell's hand there, annoyed, we're 2-0 up, we're in control of the game, and you decide he wants to run. We want him to run in the opponent's half or in the last third. We want to take care of the ball in his own half.
Well, that's changed the complex of the game with 8 minutes to go.
We both think it's a foul.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul.
But he doesn't get it. But he's got a habit sometimes of hanging on to the ball, taking too many touches. It's just the right time to release, the right time to run with it. They're all key decisions.
Looked another one there to me that the referees missed. Here's another effort for goal.
Yeah.
Just get the chance to have a look at the challenge maybe on that foul on Asher Agbenoni. It certainly looked a free kick to me. Brighty agreeing as well, and when it's not awarded, they carried on in fairness, and Van der Ven produced a nice finish.
Yes, it is. There's no question about that. But you do feel it's a foul. But I know what the coaches will say. You know, you're taking the risk of running in your own half and dribbling. We don't want you to do that. We want to link play, move into their half, then take chances running. at play, at defenders.
Sean Grehan to Jesse Derry. Anderlecht, though, get it back. Towards the edge of their 18-yard box they go. They've still got possession, the Belgian side. Back to the goalkeeper. Next break in play, we'll just have another look at that potential foul that wasn't awarded, which led to the first goal for the Belgian side. All the way back to the goalkeeper it goes. You certainly get the feeling the referee's missed one there.
Well, we feel so, and I'm sure that Asher feels it as well.
Over the halfway line, difficult one for Cardines. He's not made the best job of the first header, but he's done well to win the second.
He recovered. Right, quick look. Right, Asher's running.
He's got his arm.
Well, there's a little bit of contact with the arm. The referee couldn't be closer to the incident. No, second look, it doesn't, not as convincing, but...
Mutha Sebtue, wasn't it, the player who I felt committed the foul?
You know what you like. Every bit of contact isn't a foul, but it did look at false. At first time I saw it, that he got tripped, and he didn't get tripped. He went down. You're kind of looking for the referee to help you a little bit there, because you're under pressure.
Here's Hindalo Mustafa going back to the goalkeeper. Molden has it.
Ooh, it's a bit firm, Chaddy.
Yeah, was hit with great pace, wasn't it, towards Jesse?
Hold it, Jesse.
Good footballing ability, Jesse.
Yeah, we were playing Forest away once when I was at Palace, and one of the players played the ball up to one of the strikers in the air and shouted, "Hold it." And Brian Clough was standing on the touchline. He said, hold it, son." Which I think he is a seal. Chance.
Here come Palace, lovely ball into the path of Zach Marsh.
Just too far ahead of him. So what we could just do with just tidying up a little bit those passes into the last third, which are the key areas. Good ball.
Ball shifted out towards this right-hand side. Anderlecht in search of a second goal.
Good block, great
effort
block.
Went in from distance. Devon DeCourt took aim.
Well, Mofi blocked it quickly.
Into the box it comes again. That's a good defensive header now. Jesse Derry has it.
Anderlecht mix it up, don't they? They cross from wide. Oh, hold it. That's a foul throw.
Foul throw, definitely.
I mean...
It's the captain, Kais Berry. I don't know how that hasn't been given. There we are there at the bottom of your screen. You'll see at half-time highlights of the game against Manchester City. What an enthralling game that was.
Good game.
Brilliant performance, wasn't it? Good start. Maybe unlucky not to take more than a point from the game. Effort goes in from distance. Pep Guardiola had his say afterwards. Now a drive goes wide off the target. Yeah,
they've grown in confidence from the goal, rather than us to shut them out and, you know, try and get in at 2-0 at half time and just take away a little bit of the confidence. They've got to go back, and they're buoyed by it, and they do get numbers forward, as I've said 2 or 3 times, getting people around the 18-yard box. I mean, if he'd gone with a bit of power there, that could have gone anywhere. It could have hit Mofi and gone anywhere, but he tries to side foot and slot it.
Getting ever closer towards half-time. Goals from Marsh and Jemade. 2 goals in 2 minutes, giving Palace the lead. Palace, of course, the competition holders, needing a win in this game. And RB Leipzig, which is the next one, to stand any real chance. Also a bit of assistance needed from the other teams. You just win and hope, don't you?
Yeah, that's what you do.
Take care towards the edge.
Take care of the things that you can control.
There we are, the footballing cliches.
Don't worry about the other stuff. Do what you need to do, what you have to do.
Chadi Riyad back in the side after injury. He's had a long spell out of the team.
Looks good though. He's moving well. Touch is okay. Passing's good. He'd be, you know, for him, it's an exercise. I don't know how long he's down to play. Oh, maybe a bit quicker, Cherry.
Almost caught out there, but he's got away with it. He then has to drop back into position because the team in white can come forward down this left-hand side. The fourth official is poised. A minute and a half to go until half-time. Palace in the ascendancy. The Belgian side, though, have improved after reducing the deficit, pulling it back to 2-1.
For early part of the game, there was nothing in it. Then, you know, 2 goals in quick succession shows you how it can all change.
Ball slotted forward down that left-hand side. The goalkeeper comes and claims. Brighty mentioned about the playing surface. Let's not forget, too long ago, it was artificial, wasn't it? A synthetic pitch at Sutton. Now it's a very good playing surface with the money that's been pumped in by Crystal Palace, the age group teams and the women playing at the VBS Community Stadium. Heavy touch from Rio.
Yeah.
He's done well, though, to get back into position. On the outside comes Van der Ven. He's quite strong and tricky. Down to ground he goes. No free kick. I think the referee's got that right. He might have been looking for a penalty.
Well, Chaddy just got a little bit tight and then got spun. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Down the line it goes. Anderlecht looking to try and work a crossing opportunity or maybe get a corner out of that.
Yeah, hook's clear.
Let's have a little look at this.
Yeah, gets a little tight, gets spun. Now he's behind, and you've got to try and get. Well, the linesman or the assistant is just here on the right-hand side. Didn't say anything. Didn't put the flag up. I think all strikers are looking for a penalty, aren't they, in that situation where you get ahead of the defender. Yeah,
it would have been borderline whether it was a penalty or maybe if it was just outside the box.
I don't think there was enough contact.
No, I don't think so. But he fell into the box hoping for a penalty, and more in hope than expectation, certainly.
Yeah, can you hear the Belgians there? They're fuming at that. They don't think that's a foul. They don't think that's a foul. You can hear them shouting.
For me, it is.
Well, no one thinks anything's a foul, is it, when it's against you?
No, true.
But here you go. Jesse gets his body in front. He's trying to he's trying to buy the foul quite right to get himself out of trouble without having to play the ball. And he does it. He does it on that occasion.
One additional minute at the end, so we've not got long to go. Devon DeCourt took aim. It did go in, but the whistle quickly being blown.
30 seconds for each celebration. You'd say that, you know, just put it down as 1. Oh dear. There you go.
There goes the half-time whistle. So Crystal Palace with their noses in front at the break. Those 2 goals from Marsh and Jemaday on 28 and 30 before Anderlecht reduced the deficit and made it 2-1 when we saw that finish from Van der Ven on 37. So confirmation of that double change.
Yeah.
Luke Brown and Jerry Omalu coming on for Riyad and Agbanoni, who will both take their place on the benches. Here are Palace in possession. Back to the edge of the 18-yard box it goes. Here's Louis Molden. Molden off the right foot, works one towards left back, and it's a nice fancy bit of footwork from Mofi Jemaday. He was certainly fouled there by the opposing player.
Yeah.
Here's Luke Brown.
Yeah. Well, Luke's gone in the middle. I just wondered whether Sean might go in the middle, because probably in terms of passing, range of passing and that, Sean's probably got the full range.
Yeah, he's a good passer of the ball. He had that loan spell, didn't he, at Carlisle?
He did, yeah. I really felt for him because he didn't play nowhere near as much. Oops. Dylan.
A new ball might well be required. Dylan Reid just dispensing with the other one. Somebody is in the search of that ball, I'm sure. Here come Anderlecht looking to try and get back into the game. 2-1 down as things stand, as Grian, the captain, clears.
Pride of South London, the famous Palace boys.
There we are. Brighty's got it.
Yeah, you didn't know that, did you?
Marmere is coming on. I'd always back you. I'd never think that you wouldn't know a chant. Of course, the DC5, probably the most synonymous song with Palace, but there are a number.
Yeah. You know which one I like?
Go
3 points again, ole ole.
wonder why you like that one.
Love that song.
Yeah, it is a good one. Brown comes across, out of play it goes, throw into Anderlecht.
Right, so it's just a easy way back into the game. Keep it nice and simple, keep the good shape, talk. Let's make sure that nobody gets an advantage right at the start of the game. Good play.
Good interception, wasn't it? You read the situation well, Grian, knocks it into midfield to Reed. How much do the young players learn from playing against international opponents?
A lot. I think it's an excellent idea from the Premier League, I really do. It's just they're competitive. We've had some spicy games, remember, with some teams where he's kicked off a little bit on the bench, and because they want to win and it's foreign opposition, it just feels different. And then you just learn, about, they're patient, they're technical, they're usually young, and we've won it and got to the final the other time. So, I think it's a really good idea, especially that the teams come over and Premier League pay for them to come over and chance. Oh,
was a chance. Jesse Derry went into that central area.
Yeah, I just like the games. I just think they're competitive, and I think the lads get up for them as well. Because it's England versus Belgium, really. When you've all said and done, or England versus Spain, or France, whatever it is. And then these players, like I used to when I was younger, you'd track other people you play against. You'd see them and see them get into the first team or play somewhere, and then I'd kind of inspired to think, right, I think I'm better than him. I've got to get out on loan, or I've got to get in the first team.
Did you read Shoot or Match or both?
All the time. All the time. We grew up, the boys, everybody's got apps, and there's lots of TV programmes and shows and that. There was hardly any live football.
Saint and Greavesy.
Yeah, just hardly any live football.
The big match.
Good ball.
Attacking down the right-hand side. Here's Zach Marsh running into a tight area, holds on to it, works it back onto the angle. Yeah, it used to be lovely, didn't it, to see the results coming in on grandstand. You try telling youngsters that we stood on the high street if your team was away from home and you hadn't travelled. Amazing to think that you look into Dixon's window or Curry's or wherever orders.
Just to see.
Free kick awarded the way of Palace. Yeah, always good to watch Football Focus and Saint and Greavesy, the big build up to the games.
Well, there was, as we said, there's 2 live football matches I can remember: the FA Cup final and the Champions League final. There just wasn't many live games. Well, there wasn't any live games, was there?
No.
To see the football, you had to go. So they're spoilt now. So some of them don't watch. I still try and watch as many as I can on Sunday. What did they have on the live game on the TV? The ladies' team on the laptop, and I think one of the other players was playing at the same time on loan. So I mean, I think it was Beveren in Belgium.
Yeah, technologies.
Yeah, triple screening
improved massively. Here's Louis Molden. Just a little hiatus, this second half yet to really get going. That's why we were able to have a chat and go back down memory lane. Palace TV Plus bringing you the live pictures. A reminder, it's Brighton for the first team this weekend. We've got you covered with that game, of course. Audio commentary on Sunday of that particular fixture. They've started the season well, Brighton, in fairness. Palace, though, in good form. Suddenly finding gear, Brighty.
Yes. Good results. The Newcastle game I thought we should have won.
Yep.
No question about that. The Ipswich one was tough, but won. And the comp starts to come back. Players are getting fitter. So it was Man City was deserved. I don't think anyone can say it wasn't. That's excellent.
2-2 for Daniel Munoz and a nice header from Maxence Lacroix.
Yeah.
Club's player of the month. Here come Anderlecht over the halfway line. 2 o'clock on Sunday, that game against Brighton. Audio commentary, as mentioned, on Palace TV Plus. Good defending. Got to be careful here, Reed. Was he having his shirt pulled? Brown should be able to go inside. The Anderlecht player throws out a leg. Throw in Palace.
Yeah. So the same thing happened there with Hinderloo.
Gone for a goal kick, actually. Apologies, Brighty.
Okay, yeah. Hinderloo is Ash in the first, that you're dribbling. You know, you're dribbling in your own half, and while he leaves people behind, and then the ball gets cut out at the end, it's still one of those things that the coaches will say, we want you to do it in the opponent's half. Sometimes you can burst past people and change play. Everyone starts to drop and you get options, but if you lose it, that you put the team under pressure.
Palace have the ball in their own 18-yard box. Over it comes.
Right, now we're in a tight spot
Sean
now.
Grehan, who's put under pressure. Is that a foul?
No, it's a foul.
Says the referee. It looks it to me.
No, he's looking for the referee for a bit of help there. But the fact of it is, we play it back to the goal, then we go back again, and the receiving player is heading towards his own goal, receiving the ball, which means that he, you know, unless he's really good, he can't just turn and face the opposition. Your first touch will be back towards your own goal. Now you're tight against the line. So we just have to be mindful. Sometimes you just have to just play forward.
Good defensive header from Brown, the substitute, who is good in the air. Is Hindalo Mustafa coming forward, playing it into the path of Zach Marsh. Marsh has hit one here towards
Caleb. The pass was Jerry. Down the middle, Zach apologises. And I think it's Hindo, is it? There, nice. Up over the shot, gets away, uses his strength, looks up, slots it through. Jerry's the ball inside. It's okay. Next time.
He covers the ground quickly, Caleb Kapora, but he wasn't able to get on the end of that. Nobody would have been able to, in truth. Wins his header, though. Here's Jerry Omalu using his strength, still going to ground he goes.
Yeah.
And the free kick goes against him.
Showing a nice bit of aggression there. The player's okay, but a bit of determination. Slightly unlucky.
I think he's very unlucky.
Yeah, because he's not ahead, actually. While the defender kind of goes across his path, doesn't he, to engage the foul. You know, it's what everybody does now. You know, you run across the line. You know, you're trying to draw the foul to save you from playing it back to the keeper poorly or clearing it or giving away a corner.
Yana Flies was the player who went to ground. The cat just flicking on towards this left-hand side.
That's gone.
Yep, never likely to keep that in on Yaseka. Here's Kapora back to Brown. Goalkeeper knocks forward up towards Zach Marsh.
Yeah. That's difficult. You're pushing back against the defender who's pushing forward. And then when the ball comes into you, you don't cushion, because it just comes off you like a lamppost or a piece of wood. Because you can't back in any further to cushion it. So it's always a difficult one there. You kind of want a foul. Well done.
Good purposeful run. Cardines plays the ball forward down the outside. Jesse Derry's got pace. Defender just gets there first. All the way back to the keeper it goes. There might be another opportunity here. Marsh tries to play it on.
Is that offside? So I can see Pauli there thinking, well, Jerry wasn't involved.
Jerry, an indirect free kick, hasn't he?
He's given a free kick, has he? Gone back. Okay. Oh. Someone came back offside.
He's given the Palace free kick.
Understand that.
Strange little award there. Game had certainly developed, but the referee has pulled it back and it's gone in Palace's favour, so we're happy. Palace TV Plus bringing you the live stream as a threaded pass from Jesse. He's just overhit that.
Yeah, a little bit too firm. But their players get ever so tight. You know, if one of the coaches and you're observing, say, right, sometimes when that ball comes into you on the edge of the 18-yard box, back in and roll. Use him as like a pillar to back in and spin in, because he's coming tight. As he comes towards you to get tight, you can roll, and then he's got to pull your shirt, really, or grab your arm.
Jelle Cohen is in charge of young Anderlecht. They play in the Challenger Pro League, which is the second tier of Belgian football, and they're on the ball now. Working it towards that right-hand side. The pass just telegraphed, though, by Cardines. Intercepted, well read. It is a real throwback, getting the opportunity to see that standing terrace at Sutton. Of course, you think of the luxuries of Selhurst Park and
heated seats.
All the Premier League grounds. Well, heated seats for you.
Yeah.
We don't know what it's like. Luke Brown coming across on the cover.
Yeah. So this
is
is
for the
exactly
rich and famous.
It's like the start of the first half. There's nothing in it. It's either team just feeling each other out. No one's really keeping possession long. It's turning over, and then you just have to tough these moments out. Just wait for your opportunity.
We saw those 2 goals in 2 minutes, didn't we? The penalty and then Gemma Day's goal, his first of the season. On 28 and 30. And then Van der Ven reduced the deficit for the Belgian side on 37. So 3 goals in 9 first half minutes.
That's rare they do that, isn't it? Just throw it up in the air.
It's going to be a throw.
We haven't got caught Caleb into the game much, have we? Not in the first half, not in the second.
No, considering the quality he has.
Yeah, so if you're a midfield player, you want to try and work it over this side. Try and get him involved. Use his pace down the line.
Zach Marsh has done well to win it back. Works it towards Cardines on that left-hand side. Jesse's up ahead. Here is Jesse Derry, just in from the touchline, left-hand side. What can he produce? Plays a ball in towards Jerry Omalu. The goalkeeper comes and collects.
Yeah. Good intent, but it's a poor delivery.
Somebody like myself, Brighty, and most people listening won't have had the opportunity to play professional football, won't have been in an academy or a youth team trying to break forward. Just tell me what it's like when you're across with the academy and then you get the opportunity. So I'm thinking of somebody like Caleb Kapora who gets the opportunity to cross the road and go with the first team. But what's that moment like?
Well, it's brilliant for them. I would just say that the first team has welcomed them, they helped them, talked to them. You just learn such a lot. You remember how we developed 2 players, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Tariq Mitchell, by the manager taking them up, training with the first team, and then the opportunity came and they played. And it doesn't matter how your opportunity comes, through injury or whatever, suspension, you know, for you to grasp your opportunity. So, that's what happens. You just learn so much, just every day, the good habits. You know, when Punch was here and Maka, that, you know, they talk to the young ones all the time and help them. You know, you have lunch and everything together. You talk and they keep encouraging you, and it's the way that you just get better. You get more confident, and then if you play on the you know, with the main team on the Saturday or the midweek, whatever it is, then you just feel like you're really getting somewhere. You get some minutes on the pitch, and that's why I say, you know, every time the manager puts you on, he wants to trust you. Look at Justin Devaney.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been excellent for him. To the others to see him do it, right? It's not somebody we're talking about 5 years ago or 7 years ago. This guy now, this season, started off in the 21s, got himself in the first team, got his first goal, you know, and now he's involved with the first team. And the manager puts it, with like 15, 20 minutes to go, Ipswich, with 1-0 up, trusts him enough to put him on. So you learn with the first team, you learn in the first team, you learn in first team football.
Looks like there's going to be a couple of changes for the home side, and that looks like Caden Rodney to me coming on for Palace. He'll be introduced shortly.
I just wonder whether he's going to put him on in midfield. Hindo might just...
Ilunga Shiafida is coming on. And for Galen.
I need to get around midfield a little bit better, get closer.
Ball shifted towards this left-hand side. Here come Anderlecht, floating it in towards that far side. He broke forward well, but Chume, the fullback.
I'm not sure Rio really wanted to head it. I think he tried to get kind of ducked underneath it. Dylan's coming off. So I think, Jaden will go in next to Hindo.
Confirmation, Caden Rodney coming on.
Yeah, Dylan off.
And here's this double change. Looks like it's going to be Nathan DeCat coming off. And the other player taking leave of absence is Ali Marmeri. And the two players coming on, Timio Ilunga Shiapida and Lillian Vergalen. So those changes on 63 minutes. Louis Molden knocks it up towards halfway. Nice interception from the Belgian player initially, but then it's a little bit heavy, the touch, and it allowed the opportunity for Caleb Kapora. Forward it goes towards Indelo Mustafa, just caught in possession, out towards this left-hand side. Anderlecht have got it 20 yards from goal. Centrally they go. There is an option on that right-hand side, not needed. The effort goes in,
yeah,
and that's just over the top from Flies.
Yeah, had it covered, but just a little giving away the ball a little bit. We need a spell, longer spell with the ball. Push them back and let's move the ball around a little bit, so it just gives you a feel and a bit more confidence that you're in control of the game.
Nice to hear Glad all over, emanating all around the VBS. The fans will be feeling that way with Palace 2-1 ahead in this game. RB Leipzig is the next fixture. Palace, of course, competition holders in this Premier League International Cup. Work to do, though. 2 victories will be required, and a bit of help from some of the other sides up and around those positions in terms of qualifying. Jerry Omalu just holding it up. Zach Marsh has got it now 10 yards inside his own half. Yeah, just stabbed out towards this right side.
Get a shape and keep the ball.
Good from Caleb Kapora. Just glanced past the player, used his pace.
Yeah, not enough pace on the ball.
And it went towards Jerry Omalu, the substitute. Here's Zach Marsh, the first goal scorer. Looks like there might have been a call to one of the other substitutes as well.
That's 2 in a row. When you as a youngster, I was told if you give the ball away twice in a row, you have to make sure you keep it the 3rd time. And that's Indo, 2 in a row.
Nice little block and interception from Rio Cardines.
Yeah, somebody else is getting ready here. Couldn't see who it was. Top's coming off. It looks like Jake Grant. Can't see through. Oh, it might be Jane Raymond actually. Oh, that's
Here's Caden Rodney, just caught in possession there. It looked a foul, not given by the referee. The Anderlecht player has stayed down. Rolling around on the centre circle. And they just kick the ball out of play, so the trainer will come on. Let's have a look at a replay.
I don't think it was a foul, was it? Together, Caden touches the ball. Defender wins the ball. Oh, could be handball. Yeah, just a coming together.
Devon DeCourt is the player who's down receiving treatment. Just over a quarter of this game to go, and with the stoppage in play, Darren Powell could just give some words of encouragement to his players.
Yeah, giving the ball away a little bit too much. Rio's complaining of his left quad.
Here's Jake Grant, isn't it, coming on?
Oh, it's Jake, is it?
Let's have a look at the goals, Brighty.
Yeah, why not? So we start off with Zach, don't we? Good old-fashioned clearance. Chase. Poor header back short. Gets there first. Draws the challenge from the goalkeeper. The referee keeps up with play. He's close enough to he doesn't need the assistant. Point to the spot straight away. Nice and composed. Find the corner. 1-0. A couple of minutes later, we haven't finished celebrating that goal. Here we go, set piece, push them back. Jesse tries to sneak in at the near post. Good reaction from Zach. Mofi, crisp side footer. It's not a feeling he's experienced too often. But does ever so well to put us up. And then here, so we think it's a foul. He's outnumbered. He could have passed it, he didn't. Right, now can we make amends? Get close, get close, get close. No one's stopping that. In off the post.
Yeah, he's got his arm up there, Mutha Sebtui. I think he's lucky to get away with that, for me.
Yeah.
There was a change.
I know what you say. It looks like a foul, and you probably say that's a foul. But here we go.
Jerry trying to win it back. There was a change. The court went down injured, if you remember, and while we were
did he
rerunning the fun,
I missed
Abubakar Conte has come on.
Okay.
So
Number
70 for 80.
70 for 80.
There's Darren Powell at the edge of his technical area. Just tell me how things have changed with Darren taking over and succeeding Paddy McCarthy.
Yeah, well, Paddy obviously steps up to the first team and then stays there, and Powley and Dave Cooper just now do the 21s. They get through to the final. They win the trophy, and then you know, it's just a really good feeling, a good buzz for them. And the players as well, to experience an international tournament, and you end up winning it, and that's just what you do. You're in it to win it. So consistency shows pathway for the coaches who are at the club.
Confirmation in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You saw there Abubakar Conte coming on for De Court. That took the change took place on 67 minutes. We've got a quarter of the game to go. Brighton for the first team on Sunday, a 2 o'clock kickoff. Radio commentary of that one.
Is that with you?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, looking forward to that. You'll be taking your seat and enjoying hospitality for that one down on the south coast. Not too far to go. Always keenly contested, that game.
It's a rivalry, not a derby.
Indeed. Infield it goes.
Oh,
given away. Might be the chance to just come forward here for Anderlecht. Time and space. Could be a shooting chance. What a block from Brown. Put his body on the line.
Excellent.
Zach Marsh back to Rio Cardines, over the top towards Jerry Omalu. Omalu battling away. Nice little turn, and away with it he comes. Infield they go. Case Berry, the captain.
Yeah, they're bouncing it around us at the moment. We getting there just too late.
There's work to do. They've got it on the right-hand side. Still 20 minutes to play.
Unlucky.
Cardine's not happy.
Well, a little bit earlier. Give away. Right, react. You've got to react and just run back, sprint back if you can. You can see there, excellent block.
It really was. He's one of those central defenders who's brave.
Gives you everything you've got. I mean, heart on the sleeve job. And you know exactly if it's down to he'll put his head there to block it.
Let's have a look at their chance, Brighty.
Yeah, good play. Not an easy chance, but just needs to sort of the player needs better technique to get over it, as opposed to just making any old contact, because it's a difficult one.
But it
goes down as a shooting opportunity, doesn't it? You look at it and you think, well done. So,
who was the most wholehearted player you played with? Somebody who might not have been the best player in the team, but always gave his all.
Ian Wright. Did you hear me?
Yeah, but he was a goal scorer, wasn't he?
I'm really kidding. No,
you can't choose him.
There's a few I've played with. Everybody, everybody needs
That's a free kick.
You need everybody to give their all.
An unsung hero, yeah.
Yeah. Phil Barber used to be kind of an unsung hero. Pod sort of elevated himself with the winning goal, the FA Cup semi-final. Ooh.
Yeah, he played non-league. Phil Barber went and played non-league after, didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember seeing him for Dover a few times, amongst others.
We look a bit. The shape doesn't look good, does it? Handball. Yeah. Other than that, Carlton Palmer, unsung hero for sure. When was it Wednesday?
Yeah, he was a good size. Had England international honours, didn't he, under Graham Taylor?
Yeah, incredible.
Infield towards Jesse Derry. Lovely ball towards Zach Marsh. What can he do here? Marsh across to Jerry Omalu. Good defending.
I tell you, it doesn't get better than that. Is it the substitute?
Has he given a goal kick?
Has he?
I think he's given a goal kick.
Just a little one. Jesse. Jerry's on his own at the near post. Oh, Jerry hits it, doesn't it? I thought it took a deflection.
Barry got it.
Why would the defenders and the goalkeeper congratulate him?
They've got away with one there.
Yeah, it kind of like tells you the story.
18 minutes to play. Forward it goes into midfield for Anderlecht. Nice little turn, getting away and playing the ball over the top here. The defender's got to try and come across. You can see he drilled it across goal. Might have done better there.
Wow. How wide do you want the goal? They sing. Gets in behind. Causes a bit of a problem here. Sean reacts. Gets his arm out. Just, if you see there, doesn't do enough to foul, but just leans on the attacker to push him away from the ball. And then he can't get a good contact on it.
Onyeseka was the player who took aim, and confirmation on Monday. We've mentioned the first team, but at noon on Monday, it's the under-21s, Palace against Liverpool. And then a day later, Jerry Omalu out towards this right-hand side. The chance for Jake Grant to play it forward down the line towards Jerry, battling away, using his strength. The referee has blown up.
Yeah, leave the ball. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Just leave it.
Free kick taken quickly, worked out towards that right-hand side. Good hold-up play, infield it goes, but Anderlecht are going to win it back, and suddenly they've got a player over on this attack, going for goal and charged down by Rodney. Work still to do, though, here defensively. Into the box it goes. Palace get it clear. It has gone a little bit scrappy. That is a foul.
It's a foul!
16 minutes to go. How has he not given a foul on Jesse Derry? Referee keeps it going. Yeah, the under-18s play Chelsea. That's on Tuesday at 11 o'clock, and we got live streams of those two age group games. Radio commentary of the trip down to Brighton. But we're focusing on this one for the time being, because with 16 minutes to go...
It's tight, isn't it?
It is tight, yep. They're coming forward. They know that the next goal is going to be crucial in this game, should it materialise. Darren Pell working his players into position.
They've pushed us back. They've got us stretched width-wise and depth as well. They've got good movement. The passing is good.
Well, they've got width down this right-hand side, trying to float the ball into the box. Gemma Day's knocked it away at the expense of a corner.
It's important now. Louis, big voice. Sean, big voice. Start demanding of players, get back, get in, get marked tight, no free headers. Captain's role.
Corner right-hand side, it's going to be a short one. It is a short one, and back level towards the 18-yard box it goes, floated in.
Yeah, I think it's a corner.
He's given another corner. He has given it,
off one of our players. Took corner taken shortly, quick, only one person out there. Allows the cross to come in. Whew.
Might well have troubled the goalkeeper had the deflection not taken place.
Yeah.
Short one again, back to the angle. Floated in off the left foot.
That should be more of us. Go on, Jess, go on.
Is Jesse Derry bringing the ball under control and winning a free kick. That is a foul.
Booking. It's got to be,
He has given a yellow.
Couldn't see who it was. It was blatant, wasn't it? Oh, is it 30?
I'm not sure it's not Kay Sperry, is it, the captain?
No.
Might have been Ilunga Chiapida, the substitute. We'll wait to see. We'll confirm for you. The only thing that matters is the free kick's gone Palace's way.
Yeah.
And now the chance to come forward into midfield. The captain's got it.
We've got to get some control of the game. Move that ball around.
The goal's coming on 28 and 30 from Palace. Marshall in the penalty spot on 28. Gemma Day Close range finish 2 minutes later. And then Van der Ven pulled one back for Anderlecht. And all those goals coming in 9 first half minutes.
Yeah, I thought keep turn.
Caden Rodney works it back to the halfway line. It goes. Battling away. Here's Rodney. The free kick, says the referee.
Yeah, that was a bit firm, that was. He's up. And the reason he's up? Because they're losing. Save time. Ooh, a little knee behind the knee. He's holding his ankle.
Yeah, he's felt the effect of that. Not quite sure he was holding the affected area, but you take my meaning. Out of play it goes. Sean Grehan just muscling the forward.
So in the training, when they train, you learn how to manage the game. The most important thing is the talking, information, the shape. Just taking your time with certain things. Don't rush. Make sure you're all set up before you play the ball, before you start the move.
Do you tend to find that you have 3 or 4 players who chat more than others?
Yeah. Like being in the office, there's more chatty people than others, isn't there?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
But we used to say the talking is a 12th man. It just helps you. Time, turn. You know, who to go to. Go across to the right side. Go to Solarco. You know. It's just information. It's key. When you've got time, someone says time, turn. Like that, go.
Good interception and win back, wasn't it, there from Sean Grehan. Down the right-hand side come Palace. Is Zach Marsh. Zach Marsh plays it into space, and the chance just to come forward here for Jake Grant. Grehan's on it again.
Nice pass. Just change the play.
Gives it to Gemma Day.
Sometimes you've got to wait for everyone to be set up.
You were right, Brighty.
Yeah.
It was Timio Olunga Shayapida who was shown the yellow card.
Ooh, nearly. Zach just making a little darting running behind there. Just cut out.
4th corner of the night coming Palace's way.
Is that all?
4-3, I make it.
Okay.
11 minutes to play. Jesse will take this corner. Wow.
Yeah, just hearing there, Toby doesn't have the stats.
Jesse Derry is going to swing an outswinger. In
Like
it comes, the goalkeeper's come, he's not got there. Comes towards this far side, the goalkeeper does come this time. And as Sean Grehan took aim, it's a good brave save.
If you just look where everybody is on the pitch right now, as that ball comes over, you watch everybody go towards him. The white shirts go towards him. If he just lifts it up to the far post, just a little one, you can just see who's that there. It's Luke, is it Luke Brown? If that comes to him, he'd bury it.
Well, the keeper was out of position, wasn't he?
He was, yeah, and he made a good decision to go and press the ball.
Yep. Corner left-hand side this time. It's an in-swinger. Evades everybody. Out of play it goes.
How important the set pieces are these days, as one team in the Premier League can vouch for. They've always been important, haven't they? You know, I suppose if you're playing against one of the big 4, 6, whatever you want to call them, you know, you have to use everything you can to try and take advantage. And where you lack in all around the pitch, you work on those set pieces. You get that delivery right, you get the movement right, and you know, some of the blocking. And next thing you know, no one wants to give away corners or free kicks against you.
Yeah, a bit like what's happening with Arsenal. What do you make of the movement that they have? They're outside the 6-yard box, and then as the ball's floated in, sort of 3 or 4 players are on the move.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. You know, remember the old days, the near post flick on.
Yep.
The near post. That's a booking, I think, for Zach. Yeah, that's a booking. So the near post flick on, every team did, because if the ball was delivered right, it was virtually unstoppable. And ours used to be Andy Gray, Andy Thorne at the near, little touch on, Pods, me, Jeff Thomas, steaming in. There's a grab of the shirt. I think the referee's seen that. Yeah, that's Zach. Yeah. And everybody used to do that free kick, and then the in-swinging one and the out-swinging. I mean, on his day, obviously quite biased, but There's no one better than Andy Gray. No, he could do anything.
He was a very good player, wasn't he? Underrated
pace
player.
On it. You know, he could shape it in towards the goalkeeper. He could drill it, you know, with his laces, so that, you know, you just come in and 4 of you start on the edge of the box, and we just call it the bus stop or something, and then all steam in.
Jesse Derry works it towards that left-hand side with the outside of the foot.
Oh, Rio. Do you know, I just thought he was going to shake that in with his left foot. As everyone was racing, we've won it back.
Effort to go for goal, and there, he's gone just wide. I thought that was going to be the 3rd goal of the night. Great skill.
Quick thinking. It's Caden. Close. Just gets robbed of the ball. Keeper. Quick throw. A little bit of lack of concentration. Look up. It's quick thinking. It's very good. It's good. Good action. Not far off. Oops. Post.
Has hit the post.
Well, a couple of efforts in 2 minutes there, which we haven't had for a while.
Caden Rodney with the first one.
Yeah,
here's Jerry's effort.
He doesn't quite catch it, but it kind of looks like it goes through the keeper's hands.
Wasn't sure if it took a little deflection when Jerry took aim. Here's Jesse Derry going to bend one. That's only gone just wide.
Here we go. On the turn. Little set. Gets the power, but he doesn't get the accuracy.
Well, we know how good Jesse is from that sort of range. That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. See, they put us under a lot more pressure than we put them under in and around their 18-yard box. They get out far easier than we do.
They're coming forward down this left-hand side. The defender comes across on the cover, Sean Grehan, looking to try and stop the cutback, and that's good defending from Brown. Forward it goes up towards Zach Marsh, who needs to try and hold it here.
That ball didn't go out.
I don't think it went out of play, no.
So that's handball, isn't it? Oh, the referee said it has.
I'm pretty sure that never went out. Abubakar Conte got hold of that ball before it had gone over the line for me.
Oh.
That's what Dave Cooper's just saying. That's a free kick as well. No. Zach Marsh taking on an energy bar.
Quick gel. Cramp creeping in.
It's going to be another change. Is that Alex de Ridder coming on?
Yes, it is. Six minutes plus stoppage, or 5 minutes plus stoppage. Too slow. They played on.
Yeah, not quite there, is he, de Ridder? He'll come on now, you would think.
For sure.
And confirmation of another yellow card. Yana Flies has gone into the referee's notebook. Number 58.
Substitution.
Here is this change. Alex de Ridder is going to come on.
De Ridder, that's...
And the player going off is number 46.
Bethune, is it?
That's Joshua Bethume, the right back.
Okay.
Only 15 years of age. He was the youngest player on the pitch, and he's played 85 minutes.
Well done.
Luke Brown with a long up and under.
It's a little bit scrappy.
That's gone scrappy. It's just about seeing out these closing stages. RB Leipzig to come next month in this competition. Infield it went. Caden Rodney was put under a little bit of pressure. He might just win it back here. It falls kindly though for Anderlecht. They've got the ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. The effort goes in. Might have struck their own player.
Well done.
And this is good to come away with it. Now the chance to get forward up towards halfway. Little bit of energy and industry. Forward it goes towards Zach Marsh.
Go again.
Marsh just holding it up. Gets his body across the defender. Back to Grehan.
That's good defending. He's tight. He's forcing the striker away from goal.
Hindelow works it out towards this right-hand side for Sean Grehan. Grehan, cross shot.
Nobody there.
Into the box. Might run through to that far side. Rio Cardines has got it.
Zach goes down. We can hear Coop shine. That's a foul.
Referee has been quite lenient. Some of the yellow card awards.
Not every challenge is a foul. We know this, but you know, there's certain things in the game where we just know that people bump, people obstruct, or just that little pull, at the key time.
3 minutes to go. The ball played in behind. Brown came across, got there, and you can see the goalkeeper quickly off his line. Molden.
Yeah, he's done well for us, Louis. Steady. Good talker, good kicker, organiser. Yeah, just shows that bit more experience.
His father was a professional player.
Yeah, he was my era as well, you know.
Paul Molden. I'm surprised you don't remember him. Went on to...
I'd have to look back on my team,
run a
my
fish and chip
programmes.
shop. I'm sure you would have played against him.
Must have done.
Went down to Bournemouth. He did have injuries.
Okay.
Finished a bit early, but he scored some goals for Man City.
The goal scorers usually know each other.
2 minutes to go in this game. He wasn't in your class, but he was a good player.
Well, if he's listening.
Apologies, Paul. You were very, very proficient in front of goal, and you make a very nice cod and chips. 2 minutes to go.
Right. Got to see the game out.
Hindelo Mustafa has got it. Bit of time and space just to hold it up, and
there you go.
It's down to Anderlecht to try and win the ball back, the Belgian side.
Move and make angles.
Out towards this right-hand side for Jake Grant. It goes. Grant tries to play the ball round the corner. All the way back to the keeper at the other end, who off the left foot knocks it forward quickly.
Should be able to catch somebody offside there.
I would have thought so. Appeared to come back from an offside position. The referee disagrees. Here's Hindelo Mustafa running and working it into this wide area. Can Zach Marsh hold it up? You bet he can. Marsh down towards the corner flag. Just has to hold it up and then checks back towards halfway for Sean Green. We're into the final normal minute, or we'll be there very, very shortly. 89 minutes have now elapsed.
Simple.
The fourth official is ready. Powley just looks across to Dave Cooper, who goes across to have a word and find out how long we're going to have. Flag goes up.
Oh, be careful. That looked like a kick out from Jake. Ball into the channel. Defender bumps him. They bump each other. Then he gives him a little. Ooh.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
I think the assistant's looking at the ball, so he doesn't see it, but could be lucky there.
It's going to be another change. Is that Jaden coming
Raymond,
on?
Yeah.
Will be introduced the next stoppage in play.
Ooh.
Just goes back into the 18-yard box for Molden. The fourth official will tell us how long very, very shortly. Just over 10 seconds to go of normal time. 2-1 Palace lead. Those goals from Marsh on 28 and Jemaday on 30. If you are late to the action and you've not been with us for the whole 90, we will of course have full-time highlights for you here on Palace TV Plus. There is the change.
Yep, Rio. Jaden Raymond.
Four additional minutes there are going to be at the end of the 90.
So not very much. Well done, Rio. Giving his all.
Well, he does have a long throw in him, Sean Green.
I know. It's like Kofi.
Not quite as long as Kofi Barmer's, but getting there. Infield it goes. Remember I saw Kofi Barmer take one at AFC Wimbledon. Properly launched them. Wow.
Oh, you don't need to foul.
Free kick, Anderlecht.
Leave it and get back. Just get back.
Thought the ball was moving there, but they just stopped it at the crucial time. Jana flies. Out towards the right-hand side it goes. Into the box. It's going to be a corner.
Oh, short one taken.
Taken quickly. Floated into the box. The goalkeeper stays on his line at the back post. You could see time and space. Is that Jana flies?
Well, what an opportunity. Right at the end of the game, on his own, at the back, unmarked. Ball comes over, side foot, hits him on the heel. You can see Sean Green holding his hands out. Who's marking?
Yep, the captain
These
just
are things
asking
what
that
happen.
question.
Yeah, these are things what happen when substitutions are made. So your man goes off, and you don't see him go off, and then when you come back for the corner, you're kind of looking for your man, and the new guy, you have to take the new guy comes on in place of your man, then you don't pick him up, and then there's a free header. Well done.
That's very good from Brown. He's earned that free kick.
Yeah.
Got his body into a crucial position. 2.5 minutes of the 4 have gone now.
Use your body, draw the foul, get between the ball and the man.
Sean Green, long straight ball
lovely.
towards Jake Grant. Grant down by the corner flag.
Oh, not sure what happened there.
It's a goal kick. Time running out for the Belgian side. This will be Palace's first win in the competition this season. 2-2 with Sociedad, a 2-1 defeat to Sporting Club de Portugal. Good defensive header. They're not done yet, though. Good work and play forward. Out of play it goes. A minute to go. 1 minute and counting.
I mean,
ball floated across the 18-yard box, dealt with eventually by Gemade and away. Danger still not averted. 40 seconds to go. Have they got one more chance, the Belgian side? That's a teasing ball into the box. Brown didn't get to the first initial header. Cleared it's going to be, but only as far as the player who goes for goal from distance, Conte. That's into the willing arms of the keeper.
Yeah. And it's...
As it stands, we will be third in this competition. Of course, that game to come against RB Leipzig. You just hope that you win that one and you get a bit of assistance and luck from some of the other teams in the group. It could yet happen.
Yeah.
Keeps us on the edge of our seats.
You never want to be in a position where you're hoping other people have to win. Control the controllables. There's one for you.
There we go.
Go on, Jerry.
Footballing cliches. Jerry Omalu works it back towards Jesse Derry. Can Jesse finish it off here? Works it towards Jerry on that left-hand side. He's got the powerful shot. And there it is. The third goal arrives right at the death of this game. And Crystal Palace now will comprehensively beat their Belgian opponents. And Jerry Omalu comes off the bench and finishes strongly off that left foot. Nice celebration too. It's Palace 3, Anderlecht 1.
Yeah, keep going all the way to the end. And mistakes made. Short throw, little slip. Jesse in control, picks out the right pass. Sets him up really nicely. Lets the ball run across his body. Good shape of the foot. For you youngsters watching that, drills it low. Just look at the shape of his foot and just pointed toe. And he wants to go across the keeper into the far corner, which he does. You'd have to say that's his only shot of the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
only chance, yeah. And that looks like a better score line. It looks like it's been more comfortable than it has. They haven't given up at any stage. They've had a go at it. They've got at us in the second half. But I'd say the chances we created today, we've put away.
Yeah, it's been clinical.
The big difference.
5.5 minutes have been played. Only 4 were rewarded by the referee, so he'll blow up any time now.
Might give 20-30
3-1
seconds
Palace lead.
The celebrations.
Ball worked out towards that right-hand side. Forward it comes. Brown just leans into the forward player, who's told to get back up by the Palace central defender. And the referee gets ready to blow the full-time whistle. And it's a job well done by Palace. They've won this one by 3-1. And in truth, Mark Bright, even though the Belgian side had their moments in the game, you have to say some clinical finishing has shone through.